Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Fragrance Friday for you, and it's been long in the waiting. I went on vacation, come home, and during that vacation I may have picked up some fragrances. There's gonna be a couple different parts of this video. I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up at Sephora and all the samples or the full sizes that I purchased. But at the very end, I'm gonna take you guys with me to this most amazing store boutique here in Halifax called Be Gorgeous. It's right downtown Halifax. If you're in the area, definitely give them some love. Not sponsored, but they are so sweet. My friend Cara and I decided to go for a little bit of a brunch. I'll pop some of the pictures here of our lovely lunch that we had. And then we decided to go for a muddy walk because it was really gross outside. Be Gorgeous sells a lot of high-end skincare, but as well, I'd say they're the premier place to go to if you want high-end niche fragrances in all of Atlantic Canada. But we'll get into that more further on into this video, but that'll be at the end, and I'll show you guys the special purchase that I made while I was at Be Gorgeous just before Christmas. But right now, we have some perfumes to share with you that I picked up at Sephora. And there's a few. There's samples as well as full sizes. But before we get started, I'm going to tell you what's on my lips and what is on my nails. What is on my nails today? It's kind of hard to see with this lighting, but we have two different colors, of which I have coined my peacock nails because there's a deep blue color and a topper color that shifts between purple, blue, and green. And the deep blue base color is Sally Hansen's Complete Salon Manicure in 577 Dark Hemore. And on top is from ILNP in the color Drive-In, and together they make my peacock nails. And of course, I've got two items on my lips. Again, can't just have one, right? This is an older item from, not super old, but an older item from ColourPop in a lippy stick. And this was part of like a little collection they did. It's called, the color is called Like Magic. And it's just a really nice, beautiful mid-tone brown. Let's see if I can get that for you guys. Mid-tone brown. And then on top, which is no surprise to you, is Buxom's Full On Lip Cream in Sugar Drop. So that is what I have all over my lips. Into the perfumes. Now today, we're not gonna talk about the scent notes or descriptions or anything like that. What I'm gonna just do is show you guys my first impressions on quite a few of them. Some of them are sample sizes, some of them are full sizes. One of them is an unboxing, and one of them is really special, and like really special to me because I did buy this one at Be Gorgeous. It's something I've wanted for a really long time, and thank you to Emmy. You know who you are. I will link her channel down below. She's the one who introduced me to the fragrance I ended up picking up at Be Gorgeous. So let's just crack into this. So let's talk some of the samples that I actually have received either at Be Gorgeous or at Sephora. So I have the first one here. I don't think I've tried anything from Clean Reserve, but this one here, it was an option to pick up for a sample. This is Aqua Neroli. On the inside of the card, it does state that it's an eau de parfum and it's a floral citrus family. So I'm just gonna spray it on the card here. It's really pretty. Not for me because I don't lean towards the citruses as much. There's like orange, don't mind a little bit of orange, but there's definitely a floral, almost, I feel like a tuberose too. There's almost a bubblegum-like scent for me, or at least on the initial spray. But it is very pretty. There's definitely citrus, there's definitely floral in this. Now the thing was with the Clean Reserve, there is a clean beauty item, and I believe from what I've heard from other people is it doesn't last a particularly long amount of time. There's not a lot of projection, there's not a lot of lasting power, but it is a clean product if that's how you choose to shop. But I'm glad I picked it up, so I will definitely wear this. It's something I could definitely wear to work and no one would really question me about it. It's not super strong, not super potent. Another sample I picked up at Sephora during the Christmas season is Juliet Has a Gun. I have not smelt this. I don't know what it's like. I'm gonna spray this a spray. That's lovely. It has a musky, there's a bit of musk in here, like a more of a mature musk scent, but I can definitely see that there's like a pear or a fresh type scent. Very clean. So yeah, Pear Ink is a very clean fragrance. Very, very nice. Ooh, I want to see how this does on my skin. Definitely something I can wear to work. It wouldn't be very offensive. So this next sample here I received while I was at Be Gorgeous. And when you go to Be Gorgeous, it's great because they also give you samples as well. Now they have Memo Paris, like a whole pile. I think they had like 12 different fragrances. I ended up getting the sample in Argentina. On here it does say Tango Rose. It says Pink Pepper, Ambrette Absolute, Rose Absolute, Jasmine Sambuc Absolute, Magnolia Oil, and Oud Natural. Definitely feminine. Well, no, I could say that. No, I'd say unisex actually. The rose and the oud kind of come together. So you've got the like manly outdoorsy oud wood type scent, and then you've got the rose family coming in as well. It's beautiful. I don't think I could wear this one to work, but I'm definitely going to give this a try at home. And I'll tell you right now, Memo Paris have some amazing bottles. Like their bottles look absolutely stunning. That is the bottle there. This is, I will definitely give this a try. Won't be able to wear this one to work. I'll have to wear it around the house or if we ever get to go out anywhere at this point. But yes, I really like this. And again, I'm very appreciative of samples because that's sometimes how you get hooked into buying something else. All right, you guys, the last sample I'm going to show you is a very popular one. I want to see if it's what everyone says it is. The hype was so high for the last 2 years since the beginning of the pandemic on this, and I really wanted to try this out. That is none other than Love by Kilian, or Love But Don't Be Shy. And it just says, scent as sweet as a Turkish delight, neroli, orange blossom, and marshmallow. Again, I'm sure we're all sick of hearing this, but apparently this became famous because this is the scent that Rihanna wore and everyone became obsessed with whatever she was wearing. Now, it's not a huge sample, but I'm surprised that this wasn't like a 100-point perk based on its popularity, and it's also the cost of the perfume too. So I'm just gonna spray the card here. Okay, it's nice. It is really, really nice. Okay, I like it. I'm gonna wait to try it on my skin sometime. I definitely get the neroli and orange blossom. And then the marshmallow definitely comes in afterwards. It's very lovely, definitely sweet. So if you like sweet fragrances like myself, you probably like this. It does give me a bubblegum vibe as well. I don't know what it is. The neroli or the marshmallow or something is giving me a vibe of like the pink bubblegum, like bubble yum, or you know those bubble gums with the little comic in them when you were kids. Like with me, I was born in the 70s. Yay. Anyway, this is nice, but I'm gonna wait to see what it does on my skin. I'm not like over the moon over it yet, but when I wear it, I've also been told by many people and many reviews that Kilian, this particular fragrance anyway, does not have a huge longevity or, well, production for a little while, but longevity is not there. So therefore sillage probably isn't gonna be there with you unless you spray it constantly. So we will see how I get along with this. But again, it is on and off of Sephora for a sample. So if you're placing an order, take a look at those samples. Okay, so I have 4 fragrances that are full bottle sized. This next fragrance, I am going to put my friend's channel, which she hasn't done a lot of videos. I wish she would do more. My friend Teresa, I told her about this and I said, oh, well, you know, because me being in Canada, Teresa being down in the United States, I don't remember where this can be found. TJ Maxx, no, not TJ Maxx, Kohl's, or anyway, there's a store there that you guys can find this, and everybody was raving about it. And again, I love my sweet fragrances. I wore this yesterday. I loved it. Actually, I loved it more yesterday than I did the first time I sprayed it. And it's very affordable. So I had Teresa already sending me up some wax, and I got her to put bath oils down because fragrances aren't supposed to be shipped. But anyway, it's none other than Vanilla Bourbon Eau de Parfum. And this is from Mix Bar. So this is it here, Vanilla Bourbon. You guys know I love that scent. The Nirvana Bourbon is one of my favorites, but I feel like there's a heavy pencil shaving in that one now, especially now that it's actually discontinued. And I think like the fragrance I got probably is a little bit older and things like that. But this is wonderful. When I wore this yesterday, I really loved it. Put it on my clothes, put it on my skin, and I'd say it lasted about 4.5, 5 hours. So but for $18.99 US, this is really good, and it's sweet. If you love your gourmands, like your vanilla, your bourbony like type scents, you need this in your life. So again, this is from Mix Bar, and it's Vanilla Bourbon Eau de Parfum. All right, so the next one is a very special perfume that I picked up during the, well, it was in the US, so 20% off fragrance sale for the Sephora. And for some odd reason in Canada, it was 15. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but maybe they'll fix that. I've said that in another video of mine when I did haul this. But I want to show you guys, I purchased Intoxicated by Kilian. So this is the box here, a little paper. This is her right there, or it's a unisex fragrance, I should say. So Intoxicated was highly recommended by many, many, many people that I follow in the fragrance community. It was between this one or I think it was Black Phantom, and I think I might try the Black Phantom down the road, maybe if I can find myself a sample somewhere, but this is it here. There's like vetiver, I think there's vetiver in here. There's a strong, it's definitely leaning more of a male fragrance for me than a female fragrance. Very spicy, very peppery. I don't know. I'm gonna try wearing this. I just picked this up, but just by the time we got home, I've only just tried this. I'm gonna see how I do with it on my skin. It's definitely not something I could wear to work. No, I just love the bottle on the side. It's such amazing, so gorgeous. But we'll see, because now I'm like, oh, maybe I should go on the fragrance community Facebook page that I am a part of and see if I can get a sample of Black Phantom, I think it is. Because I'm wondering if that Black Phantom has more coffee in it than this one and things like that, because it is very strong. It's very strong, but I want to see what it does on my skin. And again, like I said about Love Don't Be Shy, I don't really know about the Kilian version of this one here of Intoxicated, how long it lasts, but it's pretty strong to start with. Whereas I feel the Love Don't Be Shy is a little bit more like playful, a little at the back. And I could see the Love Don't Be Shy wouldn't last as long as this one. This one is very, very strong. So I'm gonna play around with this one, you guys. It's definitely something I wouldn't be able to wear past May, April, because it will get too warm here. And this is definitely a cooler, colder temperature fragrance. So that is it. Okay, you guys, we're gonna unbox a brand new fragrance. This is Daisy by Marc Jacobs, Oh So Fresh. I decided to get the Oh So Fresh Skies versus the original or the Love version. I did try each of them. I sprayed them on a card in Sephora when I was at the store, and the Love one was really, really sweet, which you think I wanted to go with, but it was the second one I tried. This is the first one I sprayed, and then the Love, and then the regular one, and this is the one I love the most. This one, it smells so fresh and clean, and oh, she's so cute. She's very ready for spring. Look at her little headdress there. Very ready for spring. This is probably the best form of wearing laundry scent, or a very fresh, clean scent for me. I, of course, do wax melt reviews, and there's so many laundry scents I love that I wish I could wear. This is so good, you guys. It's fresh, it's clean, it's, well, oh so fresh. Like I said, it's not very sweet, it's very nice, sophisticated, but yet you can be very youthful. It kind of reminds me of, there's definitely the Daisy, like the DNA of Marc Jacobs is in here, but there's definitely like floral notes, fresh notes, and all of that. This is absolutely beautiful, and I am so happy. Marc Jacobs are easy wears. I can wear these ones to work. Again, it's not offensive. You can layer it, but they do really well on their own as well, and I get to wear them to work. It does say it is limited edition on the bottom, so if you are interested in it, you can get a sample, give it a try first. But I don't know how long they're going to have this in stock. And for any of my Canadian viewers, definitely check Shoppers Drug Mart out. I know that they're starting to drop this particular fragrance as well. And if you want to redeem your points, you can get this thing for free. So before I actually get into the very last fragrance, I'm going to show you a clip. Like I mentioned, it's probably about a month ago that we went into the store, but I wanted to bring it forward. My friend Cara entertained me. She was awesome. I will link her Instagram channel below as well. She is from here in Halifax, and the two of us went out for lunch as mentioned earlier, and we decided to go to Be Gorgeous. Again, I will also put all the Be Gorgeous information down below that I know of. And it was a wonderful time. And this was so great. So Cara, she smelled so many different things. She allowed me to film her smelling different things, explaining her thoughts. So I want to put this clip in here first, and then we'll come back at the very end to show you guys what I did pick up. Hey guys,
hello.
It's Cara. We just came from the Stubborn Goat, which I had the most amazing breakfast. You had an awesome breakfast.
Yeah.
It was delicious. And now guess what?
We're off to Be Gorgeous Beauty to go try some new perfumes.
Really nice perfumes. Probably perfumes you can't really get anywhere else in the city, actually.
Definitely not. Probably not anywhere else like in the Atlantic provinces.
Yeah, so a super treat. So we're gonna go to Be Gorgeous. We're already gorgeous, right? So we're just gonna be heightened gorgeousness when we get out of that store. So hopefully they'll let me film when we're in there.
Yeah.
And we'll show you what they have. All right, see you in a bit.
You have to try this.
Tomato.
It's hilarious.
Well, it says gardener.
Yeah.
All right, let me try. I'll just smell it behind the camera here. Oh, it totally does. Oh. So what do you know about this brand? You were the one who told me about it.
Yeah, so I was gifted one candle from this line, this Boy Smells Line ones, and it's supposed to be like more unisex, like lighter, and like super, super long lasting. And I think people just like the name, like Boy Smells, and I kind of thought it would be like men's cologne in candle form, but it's not. It's much more diverse and much like deeper than that. So I'm happy to come and smell a whole bunch more.
Yay! And there's so many, you guys. We were told that this one's one of their favorites. It's ash, firewood and smoke. There's so many different ones here. I love the aesthetic of this too. It's super simple. Very, very beautiful. And there's some Kush ones down here that they say that's one of the most popular is the Cashmere Kush. Candle wick trimmer, as you know. And then look over here. Look what we have up here. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
To find this stuff in Halifax is absolutely amazing. You don't get to see this very often. So we've got an amazing amount of creeds. Save your pennies, come here. Grab your favorites. It's really nice.
It's called Rehab. It kind of smells like cedar, but like a sauna, but a fresh sauna.
Yes.
It's absolutely wonderful.
I can smell it from here.
Yes, I imagine these will all be very strong.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
It's on her wish list.
The other one that's super popular that I think Kim might like is Side Effect because it's kind of spicy.
Oh, you know how I like my spicy.
I don't think you'll like Atomic Rose because it is like
too rosy.
Oh yeah, it's
yeah.
too rosy for me. So it's really sharp, so maybe not, but good.
And this one just got their wedding dress.
Oh, okay.
How cute.
That's
also,
cool.
These fragrances I find because they are so rich, they're letting them sit for a few minutes.
Yes.
Like 10 minutes
Yeah.
usually it takes a shift.
Yes, so it changes with your body chemistry.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
warms
Many
up.
people say, oh, I don't like that. They set it down, came back to it, and like, oh my god, I have to buy this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I can't get over that. That is so beautiful. What did you think of the Side Effect?
I like it, and I think it's probably exactly what he said too. It would probably mesh with it even more as the body heat and temperature and chemistry
as
would.
it sits and maybe like sharpness burns off a bit.
Yes.
The other one here's the rose, the Atomic Rose that we just talked about, and this one is just Oud for Greatness. Oh yeah, this one's pretty popular too, right?
I think so. I've heard a lot about that one.
What is this one? No, that's Oud for Happiness. I just want to see what we
And that's
got.
Oud for Greatness.
Do we think it's going to be very oody or no?
Yes. Judging from the bottle.
And it is.
We can smell it from here.
It's soft oud. It's not like a sharp.
No.
Oud. Can we take a minute to look
I
at
know.
these bottles?
Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty.
I love it.
Yeah, that's really pretty. It's handsome, I should say. It's
It is.
very
It is
handsome.
very handsome. It's a handsome bottle. And it's so perfectly with like the decor here. The whole
Totally.
store is just absolutely.
This is just a little tiny part of it. We still have Memo, and we still have so much going. Oh my goodness, there's so much here. Now, Memo, tell me about you. a lot of Memo has got leather in it.
Yeah, so I didn't actually know that. I have one fragrance from Memo, and I think it's just like the first fragrance called Memo.
Okay.
And it's kind of like a green tea, very fresh, like super, super inoffensive. Lasts longer than like white tea, green tea by Elizabeth Arden type thing, but beautiful, super refined. What you would think of like a brand like this. But what we see here is like a lot of leather.
I just want to quickly mention.
Yes.
This one smells like a Chinese dessert.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh my god, like,
Just immediately remind me like
Oh.
my traditional dessert.
Oh.
oh, that's so nice.
So that's
Oh, it's very clean.
this one here. Oh, very nice. Would it be a signature scent for somebody maybe?
Pardon?
Could it be a signature scent for
Oh
somebody?
yeah. Yeah, because that's not something you would smell every day. Definitely
Yeah.
not. No, that's not it. But wow.
That one's the
Marfa.
Marfa, and it's described as Orange Blossom Absolute, Tuberose Absolute, and White Musk.
I don't know. I'm kind of interested to smell at least one of the leather ones to see if they're heavy or not.
Right.
Which one do we want to try?
Ooh, I'm not sure.
Maybe the Irish leather. I feel like the African leather could be a bit spicy.
Okay.
But what would Irish leather smell like, and why would that be different than anywhere else? This reminds me of something that I've eaten. It
That you've
smells like
eaten?
it smells kind of like a juniper gin
Okay.
and tonic.
Oh,
but
well, gin and tonic.
But sitting in like a leather chair.
That's really nice. Actually, that would be a good spring. I think of spring when I smell
Yeah,
that.
it's a lot lighter than I would have thought.
And that was the Irish leather.
Look how beautiful.
Gorgeous bottles. What intrigues you, Cara?
So let's see. The one that I've heard of, I've already smelled the mango skin because Kim was so kind to let me smell hers. And we've already smelled room service. I think Dear Polly.
That's been popular.
Yeah, I've heard of this one before. And it's very fresh. I don't know how I would categorize that. Here, I'll let you.
It's got some sweet.
Yeah, it's
Something
not,
sweet
but not
to it.
overbearing, like floral. I like that one. I like that a lot. And the other one we've been hearing about a lot in like the fragrance community is Morning Chess, right?
Yes.
Have you smelled that one before?
No, only one I've smelled is mango skin, other than the one you just showed me. That is very popular. I think Demi Rowling made that very popular on her channel.
Yeah. So what do we think this is gonna smell like? What does chess smell like?
Ooh, something deep and
I think
smoky.
Yeah, I think so too. Like smoky, like old men playing like chess, smoking cigars or something. But this is cedar.
Is it cedar? Ooh, you like cedar. We
I
found
do
out that
like
you like
this.
cedar. Ooh.
Yeah.
That smells like wood chips. Like freshly
Yeah.
cut wood chips, like cedar wood chips. Like I love it. It
Yeah.
smells really good.
Yeah, or like whereas the other one we smelled initially at rehab was more like a sauna.
Right, yes.
Sauna cedar. This is like a fresh cedar. Like you're in the woods and you just rip off a bough or something.
Like there's some there's sap and stuff in there, and
Yeah, resinous content.
yeah, exactly.
This one I've heard of as well.
That's the 125th in blue. Now, what does that? Does anyone know what that represents?
Oh yeah, but
you see?
it's not to my liking. It's very deep, pretty heavy.
Ooh, oh,
But
Yeah.
it's not woody smell. It's
Yeah,
more
it's
like smoky or something.
Yeah, it's
Something very
definitely
strong.
smoky. Definitely, it's strong and it's smoky. Not what I was thinking.
but look at all of the different things you can
Yeah.
choose from up here, you guys. There's so many things.
Wow.
They just brought this in, so it's really quite new. So again, you guys got to come down here, give it a try, find your favorites. Do not. So we are at the MFK counter.
Where do we want to start? Like,
Where do you want to
Oh
start?
my goodness, I don't know. I've only smelled like 3 or 4, maybe 5. But I really like this travel set. I think that's really great, especially if you want to try a lot of things at once. But why don't we start with Gentle Fluidity Gold, because we both like that one.
It's our favorites.
It's just like so soft.
It
and
is.
beautiful and like comforting. And with MFK, you don't even have to take your mask off to smell it.
It'll last for a lifetime.
I used to have, I think, a partial bottle of the Aqua Universalis, and it just smells like like ozone, like very clean. fresh.
Ozonic, yep.
Yeah, and Aqua Celestia. That's like, I think these are all like kind of fresh. I think. And then the Gentle Fluidity Gold and Silver. So I think what I read is that they are the same number of notes, or the same notes exactly, but layered in a different order, and it makes 2 different scents.
Wow, what different scents too?
And let's
Those
try
ones are
one.
newer. I've never seen those.
Let's try Aqua Vitae. Aqua
Ooh.
Vitae.
Yes.
That's very sunscreeny.
Yeah?
Like very beachy.
Ooh, I
You
might have
like
to
it?
smell. Ooh, I like. Oh, look at the heart. We all know this fragrance, you guys.
The OG, the most popular fragrance in the world, maybe?
Probably.
Yeah,
What?
100%.
And you? Which one do you have? This one?
I do. I just have a small Baccarat Rouge 540, not the X-Stripe.
Okay.
Oh, this is body oil.
Oh.
Hair mist, and this is the extract de perfume, which is like very, very, very strong.
Right.
And then just the peat, which is like you don't need more than that. Yeah, incredible fragrance, like iconic, right? And we have it in Halifax.
I know. I can't believe it. We finally. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you brought me here. So then we have a whole bunch of new things. Well, new to me things down here. The a la rose, I believe, is supposed to be very popular.
It's very nice. It's just like a soft rose.
Yeah.
Oud Satin Mood. Which is the one you shared one with me recently. Was it? No, it's Ransoir, right?
Yes. Yes.
Ransoir.
Thank you to Emmy, of course. There.
Yes, this is really, really beautiful too.
It's
like,
gorgeous.
I didn't think I would like it, but
It's very deep.
It is, but it's not like overwhelming or
No.
smoky or just like heavy. Yeah, it was just beautiful. Yeah, that's exactly what I remember.
Yeah?
It's like beautiful.
It is. I think the spices in this, like, I love it the
It does
most.
smell very like the holidays.
Yes,
right?
perfect for this time of year. Okay, you guys, so the wait is over. The last fragrance that I picked up, the most special fragrance that I did pick up, and this was just for me. I couldn't do the big size, but I knew I needed this fragrance. Thank you to Emmy. Again, I'll put her information down below. She sent me a sample of this many months ago, and I fell in love right away. And in fact, I wore it to work, and my boss even said to me, "Oh man, what is that I smell?" She doesn't like vanilla fragrances. She doesn't like a lot of sweet fragrances. This is heavily vanilla, but it's sophisticated vanilla. So she loved it. I told her, and she's my boss, and she's like, "Oh, wow, it's amazing." It's none other than MFK's Gentle Fluidity Gold. So I just picked up the 30 ml. This is expensive as it is, but I cherish this. This is really nice. Again, if I were to have, I think, two fragrances that were, let's say, a signature, but one for the evening and one for the daytime, the Gentle Fluidity Gold would be my daytime version, and of course Ani from Nishane would be my nighttime version. Both are very thick and rich. Now there's Gentle Fluidity Gold and there's one that's silver. They are actually made up of all the same ingredients. They have the same notes in it. But with that said, it's how they actually switched around the top, the mid, and the base notes to make it quite different. Now I have tried the silver and it's nice, but because this one's more heavily amber, very vanilla and very sweet, I really enjoy the gold version the most. So this was my little splurge before Christmas for myself. I will definitely cherish this one as it is probably my second favorite fragrance in my entire collection, second to Ani, of course. Really enjoy this one, you guys. And everyone at Be Gorgeous was wonderful, and especially during this time. It's hard to be a shop owner. So definitely try to support local if you can. I know that's really important to all those local businesses and that too. So you guys, that is everything today. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe if you haven't already. And if you like these kinds of videos, that's great because we do a lot of them. I will be doing more of these in the year 2022. I also do home fragrance. I do empty videos. I do Lush hauls, Bath and Body Works, you name it. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.